sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Scorpio gang. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope we're all looking towards a fantastic weekend. And let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. Hopefully we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Swords. So, right off the bat, you can be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy, we got here the Two of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we have here the Four of Wands in the reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up here as the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So, looking at the energy provided for you guys this weekend, Scorpio, Two of Swords to the Two of Cups. You're making a decision right now whether or not you want to connect with somebody emotionally, okay? I kind of feel like the Two of Swords is you being stuck between a rock and a hard place. You can't really decide how you feel about somebody emotionally. Taking a look at who this is you're connecting with, they are showing up as the Four of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is not bringing stability. And this is what you're looking for. You're looking for structure, Scorpio. You're looking for stability when it comes towards love and romance. You don't just want to have a title with somebody or a thing with somebody. You want to have a structured relationship, a relationship that involves layers. You know, you want something that's real and not something that doesn't have a title or doesn't have any sort of structure to it in general. So, looking at this energy, man, with the outcome that's present, Six of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like you and the person you're dealing with are on two completely different timelines. What you're looking for, Scorpio, is a actual relationship, and as for the person that you're dealing with, they have absolutely no idea what it is that the two of you have, okay? Like I said, you could be connecting with somebody who calls what the two of you have a thing or a situationship, and Scorpio, one thing I can say for sure is that you do not want to be involved in a situationship. So, moving forward into the weekend here, you're kind of figuring out your feelings on what you want to do about the situation. You know, Two of Swords to the Two of Cups. You're like, look, yeah, I kind of care for this person emotionally, but if this isn't going to have structure, if this isn't going to evolve into something real, then I don't want to be involved in it in the first place. So, my best advice for Scorpios that are dealing with a situationship this weekend would definitely be to communicate towards the person you're dealing with and let them know that you're looking for something that's structured. And if they're not willing to provide that for you, then you may not be interested. You know, definitely give yourself some time to think about what you want to say, but communicate your feelings clearly and communicate what you want to this person clearly. Because sometimes with romantic relationships, if you and the person you're dealing with aren't looking to accomplish the same goal, that can cause a lot of problems to arise. So you want to make sure that you guys are having a common goal, especially when it comes towards a relationship, which is what it is you're looking for. So Scorpio, I would definitely tell your person here how you feel and what it is you want, and if they line up, cool, maybe you guys can make it work, and if they're not lining up, then I would take some time to decide what you want to do about the situation, okay? Alright, my Scorpio gang, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Hey everybody, by the way, for those of you that joined the chat, so we just started out my water signs. We're going to go ahead and do water, earth, fire, air. Going to my earth signs, what do we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang? Messages for Team Cappy, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. Thank you, Lucid. I appreciate that. More than happy to help. Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 124 peeps in the chat, if you guys could please drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for your weekend, man. Hopefully, all is well. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Wands. So, you might be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, you got here the Knight of Wands in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up here as the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So, Capricorn, looking at these energies right now, man, Two of Wands to the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think you're making a final decision to stay away from a specific person. It kind of looks to me like you guys are saying, you know what, I'm done. I came to my conclusion. I figured out what I've needed, and I need to take a break here. So it does look to me like you're taking a break from somebody right now, and especially with the person you're dealing with showing up as the Queen of Cups in reverse, you're taking a break from somebody who's not expressing themselves emotionally. Capricorn, I'm definitely picking up on the energy of, I just don't have any time to waste anymore. I don't have any more time to focus on somebody who's not willing to meet me in the middle, who's not willing to express how they're feeling towards me, okay? So whoever you're connecting with here, they're definitely making themselves emotionally unavailable. And, you know, that could be possibly because they don't feel worthy enough for you, and that could be for a various amount of reasons. But what I have to say, though, Capricorn, is that the reasons are not because of you. It's whatever it is that they're going through that's holding their self back from being involved with you, okay? Whether this is a friend, family member, lover, somebody here is choosing to be distant from you because they got their own shit going on, and it doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you. As for the outcome that's present, Eight of Swords in reverse, I think you're choosing to just let go of this person. You're like, you know what? If I get them out of sight, maybe I'll get them out of mind. And sometimes that does work for a little bit, but of course, you know, you have to take time to heal from this situation. So Capricorns, for those of you dealing with this person, someone here is choosing to be held back emotionally right now. Remember, like I said, it has a lot to do about them. It doesn't really have anything really to do with you. And I think you've come to that conclusion where it's like, you know what? I just want to be out of sight, out of mind for a little bit. I want to get my mind off this person, and I want to continue to focus on myself and my own personal life. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with doing that. So Capricorn, just give this person space. Give yourself space from this individual. They need to figure out whatever it is that they're currently going through. And the best thing that you can do for yourself right now is to focus on yourself and pamper yourself with love and light, okay? So keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right, Capricorn? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, we did our earth, go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? Hey, what's going on, Raise the Vibes? Thank you for coming through. Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 182 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys are hella appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Lion gang. Let's see what's cracking, baby. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hierophant in reverse. So right off the bat, you can be connecting with the Taurus for some. Your current energy, we got here Three of Swords. Person you're dealing with, we got here King of Swords in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Sun in reverse, okay? Leo, you're no longer committing to somebody, especially after the behavior that they've brought towards you. King of Swords reversed is usually somebody who speaks out of pocket. It's usually somebody who's like saying some really negative and nasty stuff. So whoever this King of Swords is, because usually the kings could represent a prominent male figure in your life. It could be a father, it could be a boyfriend, a husband, wife, right? But it could also be a friend, family member, lover, so take it how it resonates. But King of Swords reversed, somebody here spoke out of pocket. Somebody here was definitely not nice to you in the way that they communicated towards you, whether they took negative action against you or said really hurtful things. And I think they said hurtful things to the point where it definitely was very much so bringing you to that Three of Swords where you wanted space from them because they hurt you pretty bad. As for the outcome that's present here, the Sun card in reverse, you are definitely really upset over whatever the situation is or over whatever was said to you, okay, Leo? So somebody here's definitely said some hurtful things, and you're in a space right now where it's like, you know what? I don't want to be committed to you. I don't want to be around you. Quite honestly, Leo, you want nothing to do with whoever this individual is. You want to take some space from this person because of how rude they were. Now, for any of the Leos that are dealing with this situation right now, guys, I do apologize. It sucks, man, and I empathize with you because you know what? Sometimes people fucking suck. And you know what? Sometimes people suck who are the closest people to us, you know? Sometimes people can say shit out of pocket, even though, you know, sometimes they may mean it, sometimes they may not mean it, you know? So for those of you that are dealing with the situation, I totally understand your reasoning on why you want to stay away from the person you're dealing with because somebody said something that hurt you. So give yourself some time to process what happened. Give yourself some time to process whatever went down between you and somebody else. And in due time, I'm sure the situation will resolve itself, okay? But for any of the Leos that are resonating with this, I just want to let you guys know that I love the fucking shit out of y'all. And everything's going to be okay, all right? I mean, whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, whether it was somebody close to you or somebody who's not close to you at all, I understand that sometimes words can fucking hurt and words can cut like a knife, you know? So give yourself some time to heal from whatever happened, and I'm sure this situation will continue to resolve itself, all right? All right, Leo, sending you guys some extra love this weekend. I love you guys so much, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did our water, we did our earth, we did our fire, going to our air signs, baby. What do we got going on for the lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Aquarian here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. For the 225 peeps in the chat, thank you guys so much for coming out. If you could drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours. Aqua, I'm definitely feeling some really high vibrational energy coming towards you. So let's take a look and see what that's about. Damn, baby. I'm liking the vibe so far. Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Current energy, Queen of Swords, person you're dealing with, the Strength card, and the outcome that's present for you. We got here the Nine of Wands, okay? For some of y'all, you might have cut off a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo who's showing up here as the Strength. Aquarius, I think you're starting to recognize that honestly, by cutting off someone or cutting off a situation, you feel happier than you felt for quite some time. For some of y'all, I'm seeing that you quit your job, okay? And listen, at the end of the day, we need to work in life, but of course, there are some jobs that are just not worth working for, okay? So for some of y'all, you could have been quitting a job and you realized that was the best decision you possibly could have made. For others of you, this could have been letting go of a relationship, letting go of a toxic friend, letting go of even toxic family, because blood isn't always thicker than water, right? So looking at the energies here surrounding you guys, I feel like there was something you needed to let go of. And the moment you let go of it, boom, it was like a weight lifted off of your fucking shoulders this weekend. So it's looking absolutely fantastic. And yeah, just like Christina M said, she said mental health is so much more important than a job. It absolutely fucking is, man. At the end of the day, you know, it sucks that we live in the 3D world, right? That finances is something that's important, money's important, we have to pay to live, and this, that, and the fucking third, right? It sucks. And of course, to a certain extent, we have to focus on making sure that we're okay and that we're financially secure. But at the end of the day, would you rather live the next fucking 50 years of your life, 90 years of your life, however old you are? Would you rather live all these years of your life, right, being super rich, working a job you fucking hate, okay, that makes you a miserable person? Or would you rather be an individual who's just chilling and getting by in life, but living the rest of your years incredibly fucking happy with a rich soul? Look, at the end of the day, at least for me, I'd rather be rich in the soul than rich in the cash. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? If you're able to do both in life, which everybody's able to do both in life, then that's something that's all the more important, you know? That's why I really advocate people just, you know, walk away from the jobs that don't serve you and do what makes you happy. Like, a lot of people actually, I'm going on a rant here, guys, so sorry, Aquarius, but like, a lot of people gotta live their lives depending upon what makes them happy, especially when it comes towards your work. I guarantee that everybody who's watching this video has something that they're super fucking passionate about that you literally can allow yourself to become your dream job. For example, let's say you love playing the drums. You can be a motherfucking drummer. You can get some gigs and make some cash. If you want to be a sewer, you can start your own fashion company, dude. For me, I love fucking tarot, and I turned tarot into my job. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you guys can do the dreams that you really want to have, and there's nothing wrong with having a startup job to save some cash to flush into what your dream is. Just remember, guys, richness in the soul is always going to be more important than having all the money in the world and being miserable as fuck, okay? Nonetheless, Aquarius, getting back into your reading over here. Sorry, I got on a little bit of a tangent. It happens sometimes. But Aquarius, you're cutting something off here that's going to feel like weight being lifted off of your shoulders, and you're going to feel incredible walking away from this. As for the outcome that's present, Nine of Wands, by removing yourself from some sort of situation and staying away from it, you genuinely feel happier. So you're cutting off some sort of toxin here, something that doesn't serve you, and as you should. You guys are looking absolutely fantastic this weekend, all right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, All right, we finished up our first batch of signs, going all the way back to my water. What do we got going on for my Pisces gang, baby? Pisces, how you feeling about this new moon energy, man? I hope you guys are doing well and benefiting from it, because new moons are usually the moons that rejuvenate us, whereas full moons can be a little bit more draining. So Pisces, I'm hoping you guys are feeling fantastic. But let's see what's up. Messages for Pisces: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Pisces here: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my fish gang, let's see what we got going on for the weekend, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. What's cracking for my Pisces gang? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Death card. So, a lot of shit's about to change for you guys. This is Scorpionic energy, of course, but when the Death card does come out, it usually talks about significant change. For some of you Pisces, you may be seeing the number synchronicity 555. So if you've been seeing 555, that's a universal synchronicity that's letting you know that major and massive transformation is about to be taken in your life. Looking at your current energy, we got here Ace of Wands in reverse. Looking at who you're dealing with, we have here the Nine of Pentacles. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress. I'm definitely seeing growth in independence for you Pisces. Not saying that any Pisces out here were codependent, not saying that at all, but I do feel like for some of you Pisces, you may not have been focusing on your own independence. Maybe you've been accompanying other people. I kind of feel this energy where Pisces, you've been catering too much to energies outside of yourself, and this weekend you're like, no, I'm gonna start catering back onto myself. You're definitely stepping up into that bossing up energy, just like Deborah said over here. You know, Pisces are getting in that boss up energy where you're like, man, I can't be catering to all these other people because I got a responsibility to myself to make myself happy. So I'm definitely seeing Independence Day coming this weekend, man, for you Pisces, okay? You're stepping right back into that Empress energy with the outcome here, where you're focusing on your growth and doing genuinely what's going to make you happy in the life that you're living. So Pisces, if you've been catering too much to other people lately, you're going to feel the energy of you getting pulled back, straight up focusing on yourself. Like your guides are literally going to grip you and say, yo, stop focusing on this person, stop focusing on that situation and this and that and this and that, and focus on your motherfucking self, okay? Moving forward into the weekend here, Pisces, your guides are going to be like, it's time for you to do what's going to make you happy, okay? Point blank, motherfucking period. So I like it, Pisces. You're getting redirected back to focusing on yourself, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So moving forward into your weekend, it's looking pretty damn fantastic, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we just did our water sign, going to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bull gang, baby? Messages for Taurus here: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Taurus, please: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on? For the 321 people in the chat, if you guys can please drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming out. Messages for Taurus: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, bull gang, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, man. Hopefully all is well. I'm definitely feeling a lot of overwhelmed energy coming through for you, Taurus. Let's see what that's about. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here, we got the Star in reverse. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Your current energy, we have here Four of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with, you got Two of Pentacles reversed. And then the outcome that's present, we got here Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of hesitance, and overwhelming energy coming towards you guys this weekend. You know, the Star card reversed and the Four of Pentacles is holding back because you don't believe in yourself. Why are you not believing in yourself? What the fuck? What are you not believing in yourself about? That's what we got to talk about. Taking a look at who you're dealing with here, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy of somebody who's not giving you an opening or not giving you a foot in the door. I kind of feel like this is somebody who denied you intuitively. Maybe this is a job that didn't accept you, a school that didn't accept you, even a relationship or family or something that didn't accept you. And it really made you feel like you needed to doubt yourself. It made you feel like you couldn't believe in yourself in this situation. As for the outcome that's present, Taurus, we got here the Page of Pentacles. You know, you're still trying to do what you want to do, but without that belief in yourself, you're not going to accomplish anything. So guess what, man? Let's talk about the scenario. Life's going to kick you in the nuts sometimes. There's going to be people that are going to tell you can't do shit. There's going to be people that are going to tell you, nope, you're not good enough. There's going to be people who are going to tell you, yo, you suck. And you know what you got to say to those people? Fuck them. fuck your chicken strips. Literally, tell them that, okay? Fuck you and your chicken strips. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Point blank, period. But the one thing I will tell you is that if you want to be successful, you got to believe in yourself. Don't search for validation from other individuals, okay? Don't search for other people who are going to tell you, hey, you know, if I believe in you, then everything will be just fine. Don't focus on the belief from other people. Believe in your goddamn self. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many people believe in you. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not having that success. Okay? And you know what? Give me one sec, guys, because I got to ban somebody for spamming. By the way, guys, for those of you that are starting a YouTube channel by spamming, you know, can you guys subscribe to me and whatnot, isn't really going to help. And I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm just saying because YouTube, if you spam on YouTube, what ends up happening is YouTube will basically demonetize your channel. And if you keep continuing to spam, YouTube will eventually end up deleting your channel. So for those of you that want to grow a channel, don't spam. Just make your organic content. Do what you love each and every single day. And then you'll manifest what it is you want, okay? But either way, though, Taurus, getting back into your reading, man, look, the belief's got to be from you, man. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it in this motherfucking life. This world is filled with infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Every reality that you can imagine already fucking exists. So all you got to do is get yourself in alignment. How do you get into alignment? By believing that you can get there. By believing in yourself that you can have the life you desire. So what I saw for this weekend coming up, Taurus, is some of you guys may have been denied here. Maybe somebody didn't believe in opening up a new cycle for you. Maybe somebody didn't believe in you. Maybe somebody rejected you. Whatever the case is here, Taurus, you got to believe in yourself. Don't focus on the other people. Focus on you, and you're going to see a major difference, okay? And with that outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles, never take action without believing in yourself in the first place, okay? If you want to manifest anything in this world, the two important things you got to do is, of course, the law of attraction. You got to believe that it's possible to even happen, and then the law of action. Then you got to take the action to get there. All right, Bull Gang? I love you guys. Continue believing in yourselves, and don't let whatever sort of denial or whatever sort of, you know, roadblock just came in the road. Don't let that deter you from whatever path you're trying to get to. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, we did our water. We did our earth. Go into our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 325 peeps in the chat, if you guys can please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It is hella appreciated. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Ram gang, let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here. Hey-o, we got ourselves an Empress. I like that. You could be connecting with a Libra for some. Your current energy, we got here the Page of Pentacles, person you're dealing with. We have here the Lovers, and then the outcome that's present here, we have the Chariot in reversed. Aries, I'm feeling a very flirtatious weekend coming up here for you guys, where you know you're the shit. You know that you have somebody low-key wrapped around your finger, and not even that in a negative way because you're not playing somebody. You just know that someone's interested and invested in you, and it's like you're giving them a little bit of yourself a little bit at a time, okay? So that's the energy that I'm feeling for you coming through, because you know you're the Empress. The Empress is the most beautiful person in the tarot, right? The Empress is a person who is involved in their energy. They love themselves, right? They're whole and complete within who they are. That's what you're showing up as right now, Aries. You know that you're a badass bitch. You're a boss-ass bitch. And in regards to who you're connecting with here, it could be a Gemini. Someone here showing up as the lover. So someone here is smitten with you. They're connected to you, and they're very, very interested and invested in you. But you're not going to give them all of you just in one sitting. The person you're dealing with, they got to work for that shit, okay? So in regards to the Page of Pentacles for you guys this weekend, Aries, you're giving somebody a little bit of you, a little bit at a time, all right? But you basically want someone here to prove that they're worthy enough to be with the Queen. That's the energy that I'm seeing coming through. As for the outcome that's present, the Chariot in reverse, you're not saying that you're not going to move forward with this person, but you want this person to prove to you that they are worthy to have you, okay? I like that concept confidence. I like that radiance, Aries. God damn, baby. But like I said, you're having fun with it. It looks like a very flirtatious weekend. You know, you're letting this person get to know you a little bit at a time. You're not going to give them the prize, obviously, just yet, because they have to prove that they're worthy, okay? So I'm seeing some sort of connection over here forming, but you're definitely the one that has the ball on the court, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we did our water, we did our earth, we did our fire, going all the way to our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages for Team Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 338 peeps in the chat, if you guys could please drop a like. Thank you so much. I would greatly appreciate that. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Libra gang. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the holy shit, as the 10 of Wands. Give me 1 second, Libra. Thank you so much from Marlene. Holy crap. Thank you for the 50. I'm so glad you're feeling better. You look so great. So happy to see you before the weekend. You brighten my days, not just you and your readings, but your soul. You're a wonderful man, Anthony. Much love. XOXO. Holy crap, man. Thank you, Marlene, for that 50. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for that donation. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you so much. All right. Wow, holy fuck. Heyo. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Wands. Your current energy, ooh, we got here 3 of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got here the Temperance. Okay, I see what's happening. So Libra, what's going on right now for you guys is someone is coming back around to you. And the moment they do that, it's going to be like a giant trigger warning. It's like they're going to rip off a Band-Aid that you've had on your heart for quite some time. This could be an ex messaging you. This could be you running into an ex, whether it's an ex-best friend or an ex-lover. But I do see someone from your past falling back into alignment with you guys this weekend. And when that happens, you're like, dude, holy fuck. That is like a Band-Aid being ripped off my heart and just opening up this wound again. And the reason why this is happening, as like cynical as it sounds, the universe placed that person into alignment with you so that you didn't have a Band-Aid on your heart, but instead you had a heart that was healed. You know, when you put Band-Aids on your heart, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything's gone, everything's good, everything's healed. It just means that there's a Band-Aid there. It's a temporary healing. But in order to achieve great, deep healing, you have to rip off that Band-Aid and give that wound in your heart some motherfucking air, some room to breathe, okay? So moving forward into the weekend here, you know, I do see something from your past, someone from your past falling back into alignment with you to reopen wounds in order for those wounds to actually heal. As for the outcome that's present, we got here the Temperance card. But I almost dropped it, but we have here the Temperance card. And with the Temperance card showing up here, that's about actually giving yourself room to breathe and room for that, you know, wound to actually heal. So, yeah, moving forward into the weekend, guys, it's looking pretty damn intense. And you know what? New moons can be intense sometimes. So with the intensity here of this new moon, and with the intensity coming up this weekend for you, Libra, you know, someone or something is returning from your past in order for you to not have a Band-Aid on your heart anymore, but to have a heart that's truly healed. Even though this situation seems dark, even though this situation doesn't seem like it's positive, it is a positive thing at the end of the day. And the reason why it is positive at the end of the day is because it's always going to be better to have a fully healed heart rather than to have a Band-Aid on your heart, okay? The more you put Band-Aids, the less your heart gets healed. You want your heart to be healed, functioning, and ready to get stolen by another beautiful, amazing person, okay? So you got this weekend, Libra. Just give yourself some time to heal, man. And you'll know what I'm talking about if this resonates to you, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we just finished off our second batch of signs, going all the way back to the water signs. Let's see what we got going on for the lovely Cancer gang. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 367 peeps in the chat, if you guys can please drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much for coming through. Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Cancer gang. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the High Priestess. So we definitely got some intuitive energies coming towards you this weekend. You can be connecting with a Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here Ace of Swords, person you're dealing with. We have here the Moon card, and the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Devil in reverse. Cancer, you know, I actually don't feel like this reading has anything to do with another person. I feel like it's all about you. In regards to this tarot reading, intuitively, you're getting ready to be honest with yourself about some emotions you have not been confronting. I definitely feel like you've been holding back emotionally about something, whether it's emotions that you feel for another person, whether it's about love, whether it's about pain, whether it's about, you know, something that you just haven't confronted or acknowledged. But this weekend, it's going to hit you like a fucking truck. It's going to come straight to you in your face, Cancer, and you're going to have no choice but to heal. It kind of feels like a mini Mercury retrograde coming towards you guys this weekend in regards to things coming up. But those things that come up are meant for you to be healed. I tell people this all the time, guys, whenever you're experiencing pain, whenever you're experiencing any sort of, you know, thing that is coming up that's bothering you emotionally, your emotions are there for you. They're indicators so that you can heal from the situation. They're letting you know, hey, something's wrong. You got to pay attention to what's wrong, and you got to work through it so that we can make you feel better, okay? That's what's so important about paying attention to your feelings. Your feelings aren't there to tear you down. Your feelings aren't there to make you a depressed or unhappy person. Your feelings are there as indicators to tell you there is a problem. You got to focus on what this problem is, and you got to heal through this problem, all right? So that's what I'm seeing coming through here for you, Cancer, this weekend. There is some sort of unresolved emotions that will be coming up, and remember, whatever is coming up is meant to be released. Now, I know people are out there, for example, like Jay Pine says, Jay Pina, hopefully I said that correctly, says, I'm tired of the hurt. Yeah, but in order to no longer experience the hurt, you got to do the work. And that's just as raw as it fucking gets. That's just as raw as it fucking gets. There is a lot of people who are hurting each and every single day that don't have to be hurting. You know? There's a lot of people every day that are hurting that don't have to be hurting. But you got to be willing to put in the work to pick up your pieces. Because the truth of life is that nobody else is going to pick up the pieces for you. People don't give a shit about us. Honestly, we got to throw that out there for a second. You know, people can love you, people can care for you, but most people will always care about themselves more than you. So at the end of the day, you got to allow yourself to say, man, this person's not going to pick up my pieces. This person's not going to get out there and fucking heal me and fix me. You know what I'm saying? You got to allow yourself to pick up your own pieces. You got to allow yourself to do the inner work. You got to allow yourself to enter your shadow, face that motherfucker, and then get back out there, man. Because at the end of the day, life's going to have the ups and downs. It's going to have the great moments and the fucking horrible moments. And we got to allow ourselves to ascend through every moment we have. Okay? So Cancer, for those of you that are tired of hurting, you're tired of the pain, you're tired of things coming up, keep in mind that that's just your body's way of getting you to your best self. When pain comes, guys, it's not because you're worthless. It's not because you're not good enough. It's not because you're a piece of shit. Pain comes up so you can heal through that motherfucker, so that you can be happy, so that you can let go of all the shit that don't serve you. Point blank, period. Why do you think the outcome in this situation is the Devil in reverse? Because people don't want to see you suffer. Your spirit guides don't want to see you suffer. I don't want to see you suffer, right? And neither does you, Cancer. Your own spirit does not want to see you suffer. So there's a reason why we go through the motions. There's a reason why we're dealing with our pain. Our pain comes up so that we can release our pain, not so that we could sit there and wallow in it and suffer in it. And keep in mind, if we're wallowing and suffering, that's no other choice but our own. We have to allow ourselves to do that shadow work, and that's just the raw and blunt truth. You know what I'm saying? So for the Cancers that this resonates to, take it how it resonates and get prepared to do the work, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we finished up our water signs, going all the way to our earth signs. Let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Ooh, Virgo, it's 3:33 p.m. right now, so something's coming into alignment with you. Whenever you see the synchronicity 333, that usually means that something's coming into alignment with your mind, your body, and your soul. Virgo, I'm also seeing for some of you, there's shit that's coming up in your dreams. Pay attention to your dream space, guys, for the Virgos that are listening right now. You may be getting messages or visits possibly in your dreams, so be really mindful of that, okay? That was just a message I needed to share. But messages for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. in the next 72 hours. All right. Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 72 hours. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ace of Swords. A message. There you go. Like I said, some of you may be receiving downloads or messages in the dream space, but we have here Ace of Swords, current energy, Three of Swords. A lot of people are going through healing this weekend. Person you're dealing with, Moon in reverse, and the outcome that's present, we got here Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Virgo. Fuck. This is deep. Guys, I'm warning you. This is fucking deep. Okay? Virgo, the message you're getting is where did you go? Now, when I say that message, a lot of you guys are going to be like, what do you mean? I'm right here. But I think your inner spirit feels abandoned. It feels like you've walked away from it entirely. It's saying, where did you go? Because with the Three of Swords here to the Moon in reverse, you've turned away from the one thing that cares about you the most, which is yourself. Guys, when we numb ourselves... Hold on, I need a smoke for this one. This is crazy. Holy shit, this is an intense-ass message, dude. When we numb ourselves, that's your spirit guide's way of saying, essentially, you're abandoning yourself. So when you numb yourself, when you avoid your pain, when you let go of who you truly are, and you numb yourself, you're not being actually you. You're not invested in the actual person of who you are. You've essentially numbed yourself to the point where you've abandoned who you are. Whether it's pain that you're running from, whether it's bad experiences that you're running from, whether you're running away from your past, whatever it is here, Virgo, your spirit genuinely feels abandoned. And as for the outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles in reverse, you have had nothing to do. You haven't tried to stop running away. You haven't tried to come back into alignment with yourself. You haven't tried to fix yourself. And when you abandon you, the world will turn its back on you as well, because you are the universe. So for any Virgos that are hearing this message, dude, your spirit is literally calling you right now to not abandon yourself, but to come home. Remember, guys, we gotta love ourselves the most in this life, because we are one of the most important people in our own world, in our own reality, man. So Virgos, don't walk back on yourself. Don't abandon yourself, man. Your spirit is literally fucking calling you right now to come home, aka to stop numbing yourself and to let yourself feel how you really fucking feel. For a lot of you guys, I do feel like this definitely has to do with childhood trauma, and I think I talked about that yesterday for Virgos as well. Because I keep seeing this like image of when I say coming home, it's almost as if it's like a child like just coming home from school. Like I'm feeling that energy of some of you guys maybe you're not confronting something from your childhood. It could have something to do with childhood trauma that you've numbed out for years. But Virgo, your spirit's calling for you to come back, man. So at the end of the day, deep fucking reading. My best advice is that if any Virgo or anybody at all that resonates with this message, if you've been numbing yourself, you got to allow yourself to say, man, I got to feel how I feel, because being connected to who you are, being connected to your feelings is being connected to yourself. The moment that you turn your back on that, you've turned your back on you. Okay? Fucking A, Virgo. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. And you deserve to live your best life. And this is pretty similar to the message I just said for Cancer. You know, at the end of the day, there's moments in life that are going to make us want to shut down. There's moments in life that are going to make us, fucking become numb. And we're going to be tired of fighting. But we have to be willing to fight. If you don't fight for yourself, who else will? If you don't fight for your happiness and get through that shadow work, who else will do that for you? Right? So you got to be willing to do that for you. Virgo, I'm sending you guys an immense amount of love. I'm sending you guys hella fucking hugs. You will get through this. Don't continue to abandon yourself. It's time for you guys to go home. Okay? Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Goddamn! God fucking damn. Shit! That was an intense-ass reading. This new moon was not what I was expecting, man. A lot of major healings happening for people, alright? Alright, so we finished our water signs, we finished our earth signs, going all the way to our beautiful fire. What do we got going on for the lovely Saggy gang? Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, messages for Team Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 392 peeps in the chat, if you guys can please drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on for your weekend. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You can be connecting with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Star in reverse, which could be you dealing with an Aquarius. The person you're dealing with, we got the King of Wands in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Chariot in reverse. So Sagittarius, I am seeing a situation where some of you guys were unfortunately involved with a player, okay? The King of Wands reverse could usually show up as somebody who could be noted and acknowledged as a player type person. So you might have been connecting with somebody who played you or somebody here who was just not being honest or truthful, okay? There is somebody here who I feel was coming in a space of lies and deceit. Most likely they told you they were interested in having some sort of commitment with you, but they weren't interested in that at all. Maybe they were just interested in having your time or other things, okay? Which you know what I'm talking about. So 8 of Swords reverse, Star card in reverse. Someone here played you or someone here didn't fulfill what they said they were going to. And I think it kind of pushed you to a point where you were like, you know what? I'm not going to believe in love anymore. I'm not going to believe that there are genuine good people out there. I'm not going to believe that there's genuine good men out there or women out there, etc., etc. You know, it's kind of like this person triggered you to believe that there are no good people out there. And here's what happens, right? Because hurt people end up hurting people, right? And it becomes a very vicious and a very toxic fucking cycle. So someone here hurt you, Sag, and it made you believe that there are no good people out there. Well, what happens when you end up meeting a good person and then you push them away because you don't believe that there are good people out there? You're going to let this one fuckboy or this one fuckgirl or a multitude of fuckboys or a multitude of fuckgirls make you no longer believe that true love is an actual thing. Make you believe that there are no good relationship partners out there. There are no good romantic people. Because Sagittarius, if you're going to let this individual fuck up your chances of being connected with a truly good person, and if you're going to let this individual fuck over your chances to the point where you push everyone that's good for you away, then you're letting this individual win. At the end of the day, they are just another person who got fucked in the cycle. That's all it is. They hurt you because they got fucked in the cycle. They hurt you because they believed that they were not good enough, or they believed that true love didn't exist. This individual hurt you because they were in the cycle. Don't let them put you in the motherfucking cycle too. Don't let them put you in the cycle too. Okay? Let yourself be free from that cycle. I have been heartbroken a multitude of times, talking from personal experience. I have had girls rip my fucking heart out and take a shit on it, literally. I have been heartbroken before. It sucks. It really does suck. But then I never gave up in believing that there was a true and genuine amazing person out there. I never gave up in believing in true and genuine love because I've seen it exist, and it is something that does exist. So Sagittarius, true love is real. This person got caught up in that shitty cycle and they ended up hurting you. Do you want to be involved in that cycle too? You may come across other people that are going to be in this cycle that are going to hurt you. You may come across other individuals that are going to fuck you over, but don't let people take away the belief that true love is real and that really good people actually exist out there, okay? As for the outcome that's present, the Chariot in reverse, you're already starting to let it happen. Instead of allowing this to happen, Sag, don't. Keep your faith, man. Don't be the star in reverse. Be the star upright. Keep your faith. Recognize that good people exist. Recognize that true soulmates exist. Recognize that true love exists. Recognize that there are good people out there. Even if you've been experiencing some shitty people, that doesn't mean there aren't good ones too. Okay? You guys got this, man. All right, baby? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Yo, my guides are popping today. Oh, my God. The messages are flowing and going. My guides are popping today, baby. Goddamn. All right, so we finished our water. We finished our earth. We finished our fire. Last but not least, let's see what we got going on for the Gemini gang. By the way, for the 410 peeps in the chat, if you guys can please drop a like, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming on, all right? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming through for Gemini, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my Gemini gang. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves this one last shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the High Priestess in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with a Pisces for some. Your current energy, we got here 3 of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We have here the 10 of Swords reversed, or the 10 of Swords upright, sorry. And then the outcome that's present for you, we got here the Knight of Wands in reverse. So Gemini, what this looks like to me is you're completely abandoning somebody right now, and you're doing it because it's about time, you know? I think that with the High Priestess reversed here, you're finally uncovering a secret that you've been keeping from yourself, and that secret was acceptance. I think this was you guys finally accepting the fact that things are over between you and another person. You know, there was that part of you that was saying, you know what? Even though they said they didn't want to be with me, maybe they didn't mean it, maybe they still did, maybe they still want to be with me. So, you know, you were in a space for a while where you weren't accepting the truth that somebody here has brought you. But moving forward into the weekend, you're now allowing yourself to have that acceptance. You're like 10 of Swords, they broke up with me, or 10 of Swords, they walked away from me, they ended things with me. And that was their truth that they brought to me. And therefore, it's now time for me to actually accept that truth. And you're recognizing that by accepting it is exactly what's setting you free. Do you know why a lot of people have a difficult time moving on from other individuals that they were involved with? It's because they refuse to accept the truth that it's over. That is why a good 99.9% of people are stuck on other individuals. It's not all about just for the fact that you love them. If you love somebody, you could set them free. Most of the time why we're still stuck on people is because of the fact that we don't want to accept that it's actually over. And when do people actually move on? People usually move on when they actually accept the fact that it is over. That's how you're able to let go. The first part to moving on from somebody is accepting the fact that it's already over. You know? So looking at the energies over here for you, Gemini, you're no longer denying yourself that truth. You're no longer denying yourself that true acceptance, man. You're realizing, yeah, I had to accept that it's over. And the moment that you did that was the moment that you finally not only set that person free, but Gemini, you set yourself free. So what you did for yourself this weekend, you did numbers for you, man. You did volumes for yourself this weekend. Because you finally allowed yourself to accept the actual truth that came from the person you're dealing with. They said it was over. You didn't want to face that for a while, but now that you've faced it, that's what's going to be able to set you free moving forward. So Gemini, you're looking pretty damn fantastic this weekend, man. Every time we're officially letting go of somebody and we're finally setting ourselves free, we're doing ourselves a service. So Gemini, you just did yourself a service this weekend. All right? I like this energy, man. I like it a lot. Good for you guys, okay? And by the way, thank you so much for the $10 donation coming all the way from Sally. Thank you so much. You're a Scorpio here, but the message for Virgo resonated so loud, I just cracked open my journal and felt disconnected. Now I know what to soldier on, or now that I know to soldier on, thanks, Aunt. You're very welcome, my love. Look, tarot's something that's awesome, dude. Tarot can resonate to you even if it's not even your specific zodiac sign, so I'm more than happy to help for anybody who needed that message. The message for Virgo, that was the most intense message we had this whole entire reading, but nonetheless, though, getting back into it for Gemini, I'm proud of you guys. Acceptance is always the first step to being able to move on. So you guys are doing good, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in those comments down below. This was a pretty intense weekend reading for this weekend. All right, guys, the messages were super freaking intense, but I guess they were very necessary. You know, this weekend reading feels very special, so hopefully if I've helped you guys in any sort of way, I'm honored and I'm more than happy to help, okay? I want to thank everybody for coming out. For those of you that are here, if you could please drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate that. For anybody who sent donations, thank you guys so much for those donations, man. They help a lot more than you know. So for anybody who donated, thank you guys so much. I really gratefully appreciate that. And yeah, if anybody here is new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibe, come on down and subscribe. I am on the road to 300K, so if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. Also, today I uploaded the Sagittarius and the Gemini March reading. So guys, we have 11 out of 12 readings done for the month of March. Capricorn, don't hate me. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to your reading today. I've been very busy, but Capricorn, your reading will be coming out on Monday for March, okay? So for everybody else who's not a Capricorn, your reading's already uploaded for March. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to check it out. Capricorn, I promise you we will get yours out as soon as possible. Just give me time. I was pretty busy today, all right? But thank you nonetheless, though, for your patience. It is greatly appreciated. But guys, New moon weekend, baby. New moon weekend. I hope you guys are looking towards a fantastic weekend. Thank you to everybody who came out. I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. And yeah, guys, have yourselves a fantastic weekend. Much love to my soul gang for coming through. And I will see you guys later. Much love, peeps. And have yourselves a fantastic weekend. I love you guys. And later, soul fam. Peace.